environment, you need to really go through what that risk-reward profile is. It's not about whether they're motivated or not, but it's not the same motivation when you're getting a big fat hourly rate or paycheck. And we needed flexibility. So people who did want a nice work-life balance are perfect for us. Having external advisors, whether it's a formal board or it's people you can call on, some people who have been there, and at different times as we've gone through, it's been different people. So it's not the same person the whole way, it hasn't been the same people the whole way through. You've got to believe in yourself because you'll be tested over and over again, where you do sit there and you go, what am I doing this for? And you have to kind of take stock and work out why you are doing it, what's in it for me, and then you can carry on. It's harder than anything else that I've done. But it's very satisfying, and you've got to have fun, and only add it for me, and do at least a triathlon a year. So I do triathlons, I've done Ironman, I've done kind of things that are kind of out there. And so when I say it's harder than anything else, it's harder than working full time, having kids, training, and all the rest of it. But it's fun and it's rewarding as we go. And when you see the presentation, I've just got some reading that you might find useful. And my contact details are there if after this you have got any questions or you want to know anything else.
Julie, thank you. We've got a few minutes until the pizza arrives, so any questions or comments or thoughts? Any questions? Yeah.
Obviously, with the startup team, members of the team are a lot more close than in other business situations. How do you let go of somebody in the team if you realise that their vision for what you have for the business isn't the same as the rest of the team?
How I go about it is pretty much like you would handle any, kind of standard employment practice, if you like, which is it's about fit. So just like you've employed somebody, if they're not the right person for the job, then the best way to try and talk to them is talking around what their values are, or where they're trying to head, or what their skill set is, or what they're trying to achieve, and where you're at and what you can offer. And you need to be quite honest, I think, about what you can offer at that point, and to show that there's a gap, and then try and then work through that process of it's better that they go. Where it's a performance issue, you need to handle it in a more performance way, which is this isn't working.
How much compromise should you be willing to take as far as where you want this business to go?
In terms of people, the team?
Yeah, in terms of people, because they might have really good skills, but you might want to have replace them.
And it's been all about compromise, and I think that example I gave of that developer, and also with Rob, we still need his skills because he's the best developer out there for what we can do. So it's about changing the time frames a bit, thinking ahead in terms of how much notice I need to give with a piece of work that's coming up. Working to his time frames, but agreeing when he's going to deliver it by. And so just being flexible really in how you work.
Questions?
I'm not really sure how to phrase this, but the transition from it feeling like helping out to a real business environment, was it just the clients getting clients that accomplished that, or was it kind of a slow process?
Probably clients, I would say.
Clients that really
Yeah, because once you've got clients, real clients, and there's that ongoing flow of work where people can see that, because everybody's in it for what's in it. Like everyone says, what's in it for me? So they can work for you, but they need to know that there's going to be a paycheck next month and the month after. So when they can see that there's some stability there, that's when it starts to feel like it's a real business. And they'll there still is a bit of, if something comes up that's more important, they'll still go and do that rather than what we want them to do. And I'd say as we get more clients, so it's money, really. You know, it's, for them, it's money and stability and knowing that they're going to get work in the next few months.
Well, Judy, thank you very, very much for coming. It's a great story.